Chemo's a tough, well-rounded fighter.
I know Dave Legeno's a big, strong, dangerous fighter who has the potential of ending the fight quickly.
He's a very strong character, but he's bound to have underestimated me. If I was him, I'd have underestimated me. So he's looked at my record, he's looked at my last loss probably. That's as far as he's gone, and just thought, that's it. He's just here for a show, not for a fight, but I'm going to give him a fight.
My next opponent is my toughest fight. Each fight is tough because they all come at me with a different angle, a different view, a different style.
Chemo should look out for me punching him in the head, which is going to happen. He's going to try and shoot. He's not going to be able to take me down.
Dave Legeno's going to come at me, and I'm going to come at him, and we're going to come banging.
Even on the ground, I've learned some good groundwork from Don Fry, some good moves specifically for Chemo. So on the ground or standing up, Chemo's in for a surprise, but it's standing up that I'm going to dominate and standing up that I'm going to beat.
Dave Legeno's coming to knock me out, and I'm coming to knock him out. Let's get it on.
This has to be business now for me. I've got to earn a living.
Like I said, I feel fighting is my destiny. It's what I was put here to do. And tonight, I come to make a statement. And Dave, you're the exclamation point.
I'm going to beat Chemo. My prediction for the fight is I'm going to beat Chemo. And it's about time that I had a good win, and it's going to happen tonight.
The mixed martial arts legend Chemo Leopoldo versus Death Wish Dave Legeno.
First to enter the Cage Rage Octagon, weighing in at 106 kilograms. He's representing Team Titan, the Elite Fighting System, and Don Fry. He has a background in boxing and a Cage Rage record of 0-3. Please welcome Dave Death Wish Legeno. Weighing in at 102 kilograms, is representing Joe Marie Jiu-Jitsu and has a background in mixed martial arts. This is his Cage Rage debut. Please welcome Chemo Leopoldo.
Has never been found. You have the freedom of truth, the freedom of sight, the freedom to train, and the freedom to fight. Fight, 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 fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a heavyweight contest scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds of action. With, on my right, Dave Death Wish Legeno. And on my left, Chemo Leopoldo. And your referee in charge of the action is Grant Walterman.
Just come to the centre, guys. Here we go. Any questions for me on the rules? All right, just remember, don't grab the cage when you're fighting. Don't elbow the head of a downed opponent. You don't kick or knee the head of a downed opponent unless I've called open guard. If I say stop, you stop. Let's touch gloves and get ready for war. Right back. Here we go then. You ready? You ready? Let's fight.
We knew that would happen.
Legeno has got to forget about the guillotine and get the sprawl, underhook, get this fight standing. He's got to stand up straight here.
Well, sorry, Steve, I actually spoke to Dave earlier on in the week, and he said to me he'd spent too much time trying to learn the subs, trying to learn the MMA. They'd forgot about what he was traditionally all about, which is the striking. And he said he was going back to school and doing some striking. Maybe that's why we see the British and Commonwealth champion in his corner. But right now, he's looking to put Kimo in trouble with a fantastic knee.
He's got to get off the floor, though.
Great knee by Legeno.
He's got to get off the floor because Kimo will drive until Legeno is on his back. Dave's got to get back on his feet.
And he has with a great sprawl there. This could be a real upset.
Fantastic work by Dave Legeno. Oh, and he's gone down. He's done so well keeping it upright. Brilliant takedown defense.
Dave's got to relax here. He's got to relax. Just relax and try and get guard, try and get heels on hips and push Kimo back because Kimo had a very slow shot. Dave didn't move to the side. He got caught. He defended for a good period of time, but now he's on his back. Can Kimo do the damage with the ground and pound? Dave tying him up very well. Kimo with side mount, but you can't knee to the head. You can knee to the body here. Dave's got to be careful that Kimo doesn't get mount.
I think Dave's going to look to frustrate Kimo from this position, maybe look for the stand-up again. But at this rate, Kimo's slipping that knee inside, Stephen, just as you mentioned.
But for a split second there, we all went quiet because that knee landed and Kimo went to ground. And for a split second, I thought he's been knocked out.
He's been knocked out with that knee before because Ken Shamrock knocked him out in their second fight in the UFC.
And as he cleanly stated, Dave Legeno has the power to finish his fight quickly, which he almost did. Kimo's recuperated fantastically.
Yeah. Kimo is on top, working methodically, and Dave, to his credit, very nice by Legeno. Legeno's got to get to standing, got to get out of the clinch.
This is great work by Legeno. I think we've seen a new Dave Legeno here.
Been training a bit with Don Fry in Arizona, and it's paid off. Don Fry, a really good wrestler in his own right. UFC and Pride veteran Don Fry. It's a good fit so far. Legeno trains out of the elite gym as well here in the UK. He's got to sprawl back, get out of this clinch. Got to get the underhooks. He's on his back, but he's halfway up, and he should get out of there and stand up.
Good work by Legeno, maybe looking for the guillotine, just controlling Kimo at the moment.
Should forget the guillotine and get to standing. Good shot by Legeno.
And again,
Kimo's ready to go.
Kimo's
Legeno's
in trouble.
on the verge of his
Legeno's
first victory here.
a massive upset. Legeno striking Kimo.
Legeno's got to relax here. He's missing these shots. He's got to pick his shots. Legeno firing away and missing.
There doesn't seem to be much power in those shots either.
Legeno is not in a good position now. He's in guard.
Wow.
Kimo could pull it off. Kimo eating another shot. Legeno doing wise and standing back up. Don't fall for the guard. Oh,
Legeno's
big right hand by Legeno.
Throwing some great shots. Kimo looks in trouble, guys.
He looks like he's gassed, but I want to pick up on something you said, Steve. Still, you mentioned a window of opportunity. This is his opportunity.
Kimo taps out to a guillotine. Kimo taps out. Legeno gets his first win.
What a win.
Engagement.
Well deserved. A very well deserved win. Fantastic. It's a new Dave Legeno we're seeing here tonight, guys.
When you break your duck, what a way to do it.
To take out a legend. Wow.
With a submission, nonetheless.
Wow. Phenomenal work.
Well, he did it the hard way. Game plan-wise, move around, throw the jab, and get Kimo tired, and get into the second, third round, go for the knockout. He just headbutted his corner, man. And Dave Legeno fought, in some ways, the perfect fight. He grew so much from his first. This guy's got such heart. Came into the game with 3 straight losses and defied gravity and defied Kimo and landed that right hand over and over and finally just crushed Kimo with a guillotine choke of all things. And here it comes.
This will be the day for Dave Legeno that he took out a legend. Unbelievable. And listen to the crowd. At last, he's got that evasive win. Beautiful work by Legeno.
There's the tap right there to the guillotine.